Boom.
Neil, we're back. It's
Yeah.
a big show tonight, live from the boardroom right here in Santa Cruz. By the way, welcome everybody in the world watching on Facebook Live at Santa Cruz Waves. If you're on the road listening to the podcast, 2 hands on the road. Tonight, right down the road.
I put 2 hands on the wheel.
Yeah, that's it. Right there, I always say that. Down the road here.
Yep.
Shoreline Middle School.
Uh-huh.
This is the summer band.
Right.
We have a boardroom full of musicians and parents. This is the biggest show we've ever had. So without further ado, enjoy the show, everybody. This is the Shoreline Middle School Summer Band live right here. Let's go. Woo! Shoreline Middle School Band live at the boardroom.
Hey, by the way, there are some New Brighton students in this mix. Who's from New Brighton Middle School? Oh, okay. And we have a couple, 1 or 2 Harbor students. Who's from Harbor? And
Gotcha.
do we have some SoCal students? Who's from SoCal?
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, a good mix of students. And some of these students have only been playing for 1 semester.
Wow.
How many of you guys have been playing for less than 6 months? Yeah.
Wow.
Good handful.
Woo.
All right. That was 25 or 6 to 4. The next song is Green Onions. Zeb is going to get back here. He plays clarinet really good, and Zeb plays piano really good. Zeb, get that sound set up for Green Onions. That's the sound there. Yeah.
We found the interview guy.
There we go.
Yeah, he's going to be an interview.
1, 2, 3, 4. That was Haley on the flute, picking a solo. What are you listening to in one ear? Curious. Oh, nothing? All right. This next song is from the original Spider-Man.
Hey, Susan says they sound really good.
Susan.
Thanks, Susan.
Susan. What instrument does Susan play?
Susan, please let us know.
All right. Spider-Man, we ready? One, two.
For those of you just tuning in, this is the Shoreline Summer Band with students from all over Santa Cruz. 28 musicians, all under probably the age of 13. So enjoy the show.
Is it you?
All the moms and dads who make it possible. Yes. Thank you, moms and dads. Woo!
All right, this next one is Moon Dance, Van Morrison song, and this is going to feature Holden on the trumpet.
No pressure, Holden.
No pressure, no pressure. One, two, four. Yeah, cool. All right, next song. Bully, Bully.
Oh,
This one's gonna feature Adrian on the guitar. Hey, you guys remember roadmap? Before 31, going back to the intro, right? First 3 measures. Then we're doing. You guys know what to do? Solo.
You guys just tuning in. Shoreline Middle School Summer Band live from the boardroom. Students from all over Santa Cruz participating in a summertime band program.
Ready? 1, 2. We're gonna do a little sing, sing, sing for you. This is gonna feature Nick on the drums. Make it nice and Nick. Make it nice and clear. Here we go. Sing, sing, sing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, what's amazing is that these guys only had 3 rehearsals to put about 12 songs together. So pretty amazing for them. Like we performed yesterday at the Lane in front of the surfing museum, and this performance is significantly better.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're more together and hitting more right notes. Right? Don't you guys think so? It sounds better. This song is going to feature May on the piano. And this is called White Room. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We got going next here. Little Santana, Oye Como Va. Adrian, you're going to take a solo. And oh, come on. No, it's all you do. Hey, no. Adrian's going to take a guitar solo in the middle of this one. And Holden's going to take another trumpet solo. Oye Como Va.
All right.
Wait, time out.
Once again, Shoreline Summer Band live from the boardroom. Students from all over Santa Cruz participating in a summer jam project. We have New Brighton Middle School. There's actually a couple from Soquel High School and a couple from Harbor High, and mainly Shoreline Middle School. So thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Neil knows what a quarter note is? Maybe? Hey, explore the space back there. Boom, 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 right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, time out. We gotta have the bass players going. I think I turned the volume down on your bass. Real sound. Oh, oh,
Woo!
oh, I felt that.
Close call, close call.
Okay, we good? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, you guys, after the guitar solo, it's going to be a trumpet solo next time. Dude!
Yeah, it was very good.
Did you zoom in on Neil? Neil, next time explore the space a little more. Okay. Sorry, Holden. Band didn't cooperate. Alright, next one. We're going to do a little Iron Man. This one's going to feature Charlotte on the alto sax. She's going to stand up. Then we're going to hear Tanner on the trumpet. Tanner back here. And then Adrian's going to take another guitar solo.
All right, Adrian.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. song for you.
All right. How long have you been playing piano? A year? You've been practicing? Every day?
All right.
Good
next
job.
one.
All right. How about you? How long have you been playing piano?
Wholehearted.
Oh, so you're the veteran of the group. All right. Good job. So you like it? Are you going to play forever? Maybe? All right. Good. Okay.
Four measures of drums. Are you chasing? We got cases on the drums back here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't blow it, Luke. How long have you been playing bass for?
1 semester.
1 semester? All right. Nice job, Luke. Okay. Sound good. Keep practicing.
Ready? There we go. 4 times on the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a song about a famous town in Mexico.
Called Tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is one.
Yes. Middle schoolers. Try to make that clear. Okay. We got one more song for you. Called Hit the Road Jack. Camila's going to jump on the lead keyboard here. And thank you so much, Off the Lip Radio, for having these.
And the band is officially called the Summertime Band?
Summer Band.
Summer Band?
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, Summer Band.
I love how it's kids from all the schools in the area.
Mixing it up. Tomorrow, these guys are playing at Capitola Esplanade at noon. And we're going to serenade the junior guards down there.
Awesome.
And then Thursday, we are at the Point. We're going to set up at the Point and do a concert for all whoever's surfing out there.
Epic.
And then Friday, we're going to be downtown in front of the old O'Neill Surf Shop on the corner of Cooper and Pacific.
Love it. All right,
Oh,
we got some gigs.
Oh yeah, we got some gigs. We're touring, and then we're going to be playing at the Pleasure Point Street Fair also.
June 21st.
June 21st.
All right.
And we're playing at 11. So
Really got some gigs.
yeah.
All right.
So this song's called "Hit the Road Jack." Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Neil, you ready to send this one out?
Okay, let's just try and do this.
You're still live, Neil.
Huh?
You're still live. Yeah, you can look at yourself.